Let's go! Alright, just don't ask why I have a baby player model, okay? I just found this on the workshop, and, I need it. So, yeah, what's it says? God's work, cool. Music, what's on the side? It says, Serenity, cool. Is there one? Oh, I have a neck one that says, Harvard? I don't know, it doesn't matter. This isn't a baby player model review, by the way. I thought I should mention that. But yeah, if you saw the title thumbnail, you know exactly what this is. But as usual, before we begin, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Get this video to, I don't really know a good like goal, but get this video to a bunch of likes, and I'll release another review video pretty soon, because there actually is a couple things I'll need to review. So yeah, without further ado, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the review video. Let's go! Whoa, transition, go! Whoa! Okay, well, if you've seen the title of the thumbnail, as I said before, you know exactly what we're going to be reviewing today, and that is, of course, the vintage Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie that are kind of based off Paddington's characters, because those guys are pretty cool. This is by Inkman, so you know they're going to be top quality models, because Inkman is like the OG epic add-on creator guy. Is pretty cool. But yeah, you got vintage Toy Freddy. You know, if you've seen the Paddington tapes and you know what like those guys look like, those animatronics, it's basically them, but you know, all toyified. And yes, they do pretty. I suppose they do kind of resemble FNAF Plus a little bit, in like how they look. But I'm pretty sure Paddington's models are older than FNAF Plus. Well, if not older, then they're kind of obviously kind of based off them a little bit, especially like kind of Bonnie with like the ears and stuff. But these are completely separate models, nothing to do with FNAF Plus. They're completely just from Paddington's like VHS tapes, the recreations of Squimpus McGrimpus, his like VHS tapes. And you know, if you've seen them, then you know they're pretty epic. Yes, it would be pretty cool if we could possibly get a Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Fox like from the original Paddington series. I don't know if like there's like rules about porting them, like if you're allowed to port them to Gmod or whatever, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is that we have these two lovely boys that we're going to be reviewing in today's video. So yeah, the links to the add-on, also they're from, actually no, they're from separate add-ons, I should say. So the link to both their add-ons will be in the description below. Check them out if you want to, and without further ado, let's get going. Alright, I'll say we're in the Scarface mansion map. Yeah, I found this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is a nice map. It's pretty big and stuff, but I suppose I thought we might as well just use this main kind of area in front. Is there? I think there's an outside, right? Or am I dumb? I feel like there is no. I'm dumb. I feel like there's an outside somewhere. Okay, I think I'm dumb. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so first off, we got vintage Toy Freddy. Now you can see these guys' lovely luscious lips. They both have very luscious lips. They got little pink cheeks. Well, actually, the red cheeks. They both look extremely tired or bored. Toy Freddy a little more so, because obviously his eyelids kind of half closed, but also his eyes look all kind of bloodshot, which is very fun. But yeah, also he's wearing like kind of a blue vest with like a red outline, and then like kind of a, like, is that a belt or is that just like an outline for his pants? I don't know, but that's red. He got some, I think these are supposed to be shorts, because these actually aren't like full pants. And then obviously we'll get onto you. But yeah, he has a little button and a little black bow tie, and also he has his hat as well with the red band around it, which is pretty epic. Yeah, I like this, like the style of it, how it looks really like old and stuff. That's the point. So they're the vintage animatronics, so they're supposed to be like all old and, well, it's supposed to, at this point, if it's like the vintage, that'd be like 40, 50 years old, so they probably would be kind of smelly. But you know, at the time they were probably nice and clean. But then again, you can kind of see around their eyes, it's kind of dirty around that. But yeah, also there's like the snout kind of thing, it's kind of dirty. Yeah, he's dirty in all his little crevices, which is okay. That came out wrong. But obviously we have some body groups we can go through, and that's really, yeah, the main thing we're going to be doing. So yeah, we're going to go through body groups. So you get rid of his arm joints. I guess he had arm joints. Yeah, he has little like joints, like these little things here. You can get rid of them if you want to make him look more just like kind of a suit. Basically, oh, it basically just gets rid of like his endoskeleton on the inside of his arms, right? Basically, that's basically what it does. Then you get rid of his arms completely, but if you put on the arm joints. Oh, yeah, no. So, he doesn't even have an endoskeleton usually. Oh, that's kind of weird. Having like the arm joints with no arms, but yeah. That you can get rid of arm joints and his actual arms. Actually, what I could just do that, and then that, and then okay. So, We have that arm joints, arms, and then we can get rid of his feet. So we can get rid of his feet. You can get rid of his head. Well, I'll take rid of his whole head. Oh, yeah. Kind of. No, is it? Oh, that's weird. Oh god, his endoskeleton kind of blends into the background. Wow. From like this kind of gray and that kind of gray, it kind of blends in a little bit. But yeah, this is a. He actually does have an endoskeleton head, which is cool. But I don't know, it's kind of off. I don't know why this part here is like filled in. This part isn't. I think this. I don't think this little part here is supposed to be there. But whatever. Then get rid of his jaw. Then get rid of his left hand. And oh, okay, he still does have his fingers. So if you care about that, yeah, but now we can get rid of his finger joints, and then his actual fingers, and then get rid of his leg joints, and then you can get rid of his legs. You can get rid of his right hand, and then the same thing. Oh, sorry. Get rid of his right hand finger joints, and then his actual right hand fingers. You can just, I think you can basically just completely destroy him. Then get rid of his torso. Oh, he actually does have like a. Like, I'm trying to remember what it's like in Bassington. I think in Bassington it's like fiberglass. I think that's what the white kind of layer is. Then you get rid of the shell, yeah. Then you can get rid of the endo head, the endo torso, the endo eyes, and the left endo ear and the right endo ear. So yeah, you can literally just completely destroy him. Is he even still there? Yeah, he's still there. He's just invisible. So there's something. I'll put him back, I guess. Actually, I can't be bothered, so I'm gonna just find where he is really quick. He's like up here somewhere. Where is he? What's he called? It's FNAF. Somewhere around here, Toy Freddy. There you go. So that's vintage Toy Freddy. Pretty epic, pretty epic. So that's guy. That's that guy. Where's this is the other. I threw it over there. That's that vintage Toy Freddy. Now we're on to this vintage Toy Bonnie. So for vintage Toy Bonnie, we'll put Toy Freddy's there. We'll put you over here. I guess I don't know. It's kind of the same place, but on the opposite side of the little pond thing. But it's fine. Yeah, but as you can see, he's basically the same. He looks a little. Oh no, actually, I realize he does have the same kind of red rings around his eyes. He looks slightly less sturdy. You can't really make if you like zoom in. Obviously, you can, but obviously, maybe because he's like a brown or what color? That's like a light brown face rather than this white face. You can recognize the dirt on his like face more rather than this one, but you can still see his can around his eyes and stuff. Obviously, he has his luscious lips. He has little freckles. I forgot to mention. Yeah, they all have freckles. Button nose. Those are lips, right? Yeah, I was thinking that was at the inside of his jaw. Those are lips. He got his cheeks, his red bow tie, his little button, his red kind of pants. Obviously, he's actually not wearing a vest like Freddy is. And he has some weird like what you call it? Some weird ears that like just have a single joint like to connect to the head, I assume. So there's no like double jointed ears. Got some lovely pink, purple eyelids and green eyes. He's very stylish. So yeah, then obviously we got the kind of the same thing. I'll just quickly go through these. I'm gonna do the same thing actually. Can let's do that. Wait for just hello, if I put the arms back. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly go through all these so you can have a look. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Wait, no, I can go to that. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. Just so you can see what he looks like as he slowly loses all of his body, which is very fun and very healthy. And I'm sure he's not in absolute agony and pain. Definitely not. That's definitely not happening right now. He's definitely not regretting all of his life choices or anything. He's definitely not like lost basically all of his limbs now. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's it. He lost all of his limbs. That's amazing. Oh, there he goes, his torso. That's cool. Luckily, he still has that shell. Oh, never mind, his shell's gone. Oh, at least he has all of his endoskeleton stuff. Oh no, never mind. He's gone. Also, one thing I did actually realize is that for his head, so there actually, oh, that's spooky. There actually isn't an endoskeleton part for the ears. So if you get rid of the head, it gets rid of the ears too. So it's completely no endoskeleton. Because if it got, he's still there, right? If I give him his endo head, obviously like there's only his endo head, his endo torso, and his endo eyes. So these are only, well, his regular eyes. So this is the only endo stuff he has, which is kind of weird. So I don't really know how the limbs are supposed to work. I suppose maybe it has something to do with the joints. But yeah, he actually doesn't have any like endo ears or anything, so those ears is kind of part of the main suit. But this is what's left of vintage Toy Bonnie. There you go, vintage Toy Freddy. You can have that if you want. No, Vintage Toy Bonnie, my only friend, he's dead, he's dead. So, no one asked. Oh, wait a second, that doesn't seem good. Anywho, yeah, that's all for those two. Hopefully, I'm gonna assume they might release a vintage Toy Chica at some point. Maybe even a vintage Mangle, but that would be like a lot different. Maybe I don't know what Inkman's planning on doing. If he's gonna do like maybe a vintage Chica, maybe not a vintage Foxy. I'm not sure, or sorry, vintage Toy Foxy or a vintage Mangle, because obviously like that would be like completely different from just like, you know, recoloring Foxy. Well, I suppose these guys are different too, so maybe he could do like the vintage toys or a vintage puppet. That'd be cool, because I think it would be cool. Actually, one thing I do want to try before I end this video is I want to see if I could like recreate these guys. These guys look actually really cool models for Fred Burns Spring Bonnie. So I was wondering if I could possibly just this will extend the video a little bit as well. So hopefully you guys won't mind. But okay, actually I'm just gonna a bit too close, guys. A bit too close. I'm just gonna quickly see if I could do this. So basically, I'm gonna get the sub-material tool. I'm gonna change some of their material, try and make them Golden Freddy and Spring Bonnie, or Fred Burns Spring Bonnie, or whatever. And I think I'm gonna use. I was thinking about this just now. I think maybe. Yeah, these look okay. I think. This might. Yeah, that looks good actually. So we're gonna use the VR. Team VR characters. I suppose that looks fine. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. Is there anything like that's maybe I could, oh maybe I could just use the most accurate guys. That might be better. Most accurate February. Yeah, so I'm trying to find like one that's a little bit more, because those colors like are really, you can barely tell the difference between the light and dark, so I'm trying to make that a bit more noticeable, I suppose you could say. This looks a lot better. Yeah, so it'd be cool. I am thinking about maybe making some sort of, okay, that's a bit better. I think that's yeah, that's better. Making some sort of like I don't know, like I'm not really too sure to be honest, like maybe some sort of vintage VHS tape style kind of video about these guys, but that's just a maybe. It depends on if you guys would like to see that, if you guys want to see kind of something like that, or it's like, oh, what if this was like a vintage VHS tape with these guys? Then make sure to leave a like, and yeah. I suppose we'll leave the lips the same. I don't know what the suit is. Where... That's it. I suppose that looks okay, I guess. Yeah, I suppose that looks fine. And then we'll go all red. Or all purple, sorry. So any red we'll just replace with purple. Even the wires, because you know, people everyone likes a bit of, except for the lips. I think lips will be fine. And there you go. There you go. And actually, one thing I could try is if I get that and I remove the lips. That might look a bit better. No, actually, I like the lips. The lips add a bit different. Oh god. Or is this one right? Yeah. The lips make them look a little bit different. Where is that? And boom. No, wrong thing. There you go. Oh, wrong. Oh, no, I'll keep the black. Get rid of the red. There you go. Perfect. So those actually look really cool, actually. So this is my custom Fred Burns Spring Bonnie models. Actually, last thing I want to try is, would you look better with green eyes? Because I think Fred Burns green eyes, but to make him a bit different, well, give him blue eyes. But yeah, those actually look really cool, to be honest. Maybe one more thing we could do is we could give them the like black endoskeleton. Might make them look a little spookier, if you know what I mean. Metal. Yeah, that looks a little better, I think. Yeah, cool. Alright, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna just duplicate. Oh wait, no, yeah. Oh wait, no, I need you to go weld. Boom, boom. I forgot how to duplicate for a second. Boom. There you go. Perfect. Alright, there you go. I have my dupes ready, and yeah, these guys are really cool. I might make something with these guys. I think that'd be epic. I don't know if there's like a good puppet model I could use with them. I might, if I do use the puppet, I might just use like this puppet maybe, because there's like the basic puppet, obviously nice and floppy, because obviously that's the main thing. I nicknamed these pack the most accurate ragdolls pack, both parts, the floppy pack, because obviously all the characters have these lovely jubbly floppy ears, so those, oh, excuse me, yeah, very floppy ears. But yeah, actually you go over here, you're not important, and you guys can go away too, because you guys aren't really. What was it? Oh, that was weld. Okay, boom, boom, and I will. This is the old Toy Bonnie, I think, and I'll just throw you back there. Anyway, yeah, that's everything. These guys look really cool. I suppose I'll really quickly grab the regular versions. Even though actually, I think I'm gonna be honest. I think I prefer my Forever and Spring Bonnie versions. Obviously, another thing you can tell is that these guys are kind of shiny, like their suits, kind of shiny. You can't tell there's a shine on them. These guys are a bit less shiny suit, because I think these guys are supposed. I think they're supposed to be a little more kind of fabricy, like the FNAF 1 guys were. But obviously, I suppose they have a little bit of the toys in them, obviously, because they're the toys animatronics, and they have a bit of like plasticky, smooth stuff. But yeah, these are the vintage Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie ragdolls. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These guys are really cool. I'm really proud of making these. You can see, this shows that whatever model, if you think they look cool enough, you can just make your own. That's the cool thing about Gmod, which is why it's probably my favorite game of all time. Yes, I don't know about favorite game of all time, but Minecraft's there, you know. So I don't know. Top 5, definitely top 5, maybe definitely top 3 actually. But anyway, yeah, these are these guys, epic, cool stuff. Stay tuned. If this video gets a bunch of likes, I don't know, like, just get this video to as many likes as you can. If you see this video, just like it just takes a second. It doesn't affect you anyway, but it really does help out. And hopefully this video gets a good bit of likes, which I think will be enough. I will release another ragdoll review, which has funny haha humor and very good jokes, definitely, pretty soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. And to end out, all I gotta say is, let's go, woo! Oh god, I blew up everything. Oh, let's not go. Oh god. Actually, I think I do have to go because the cops are gonna find me.